So I have spent I'm going on my third year of my business, trying to replicate gym launch in the pet care industry.
Dogs.
I am named Dog Co Launch. It's not that innovative, but so
I think
it
it's
is.
a wonderful name.
I mean, I like it.
Okay.
So I do coaching and consulting. I modeled off of, I've really tried to study very deeply how you approach gym launch from what I can tell. I
Happy
even
to answer
read,
any questions.
Huh? Yeah, well, I even read Gym Secrets. It was great.
Good.
So we did 356 last year. I'd like to break 3 million this upcoming year.
You mean 26?
26 million?
No. Yeah.
What? Yes, sorry, this upcoming year in 2026.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this year you want to do 1, 2.
Yeah.
You're pacing 1, 2, and then next year you'd like to do 3. Okay,
Yes.
got it. So what's stopping you? I'm guessing you're not supply constrained.
Well,
Can you take more customers?
No.
Huh. Word. Okay. So how are you getting customers now?
Organic.
Okay, that's why. All right. So just you making content on Instagram, on YouTube?
Most of my market's on Facebook. So
Okay.
I have an interest group for companies that want to grow in the pet care space. And I also do a speaking circuit on the 4 conferences that are in our industry. I'm
Great.
throwing my own conference this year because I figured I'd.
So you're saying
bring leads to me.
conferences generate leads? Crazy. Keep going. Yeah. And thought leadership. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, organic content has been predominantly how I'm getting people.
Okay. So you want to sell more stuff, but you can't sell more stuff because you can't deliver on more stuff. So who's stopping you from delivering more stuff?
So I'm really excited about the Money Models book because I
Me
didn't
too.
set up my original structure. It got me off the ground very quickly. I did this scarcity-based cohort model where it's like 20, 25 companies in a group. We launch twice a year. And it's been a difficult model to continue growing. I'm also the only coach in the business, so I'm doing
The
everything
model
right
might
now,
be
and
fine.
it's very
You're
high
just
touch.
the only person doing delivery.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to find another person to do delivery, or you need to change how you do delivery.
So I'd like to change how I do delivery initially.
Okay.
I'd like to go to more of an evergreen model where people can join at any point in time. I don't know if evergreen's the right word for it.
Yeah. I know
That's
what
what
you're saying.
yeah.
Sell every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I have been considering.
I don't actually think that's the approach that I would take, though.
Okay.
I wouldn't change your selling model because you're supply constrained, not demand constrained. So why would we change anything on the demand side? So it's the delivery that's the part that's holding it back. So what is the delivery right now? One-on-one, one a small group? Like what's the...
Yeah, so I do a weekly coaching session with each cohort.
Okay. Of how many?
I have 6 active cohorts.
Okay. And so you do weekly, and it's what, an hour?
90 minutes.
Jeez. Okay, got it. So you do one 9-hour day, and then the other 6 days of the week you chill?
No, I'm doing Zoom calls like 45 hours a week. I do a daily office hour.
Okay, so then what is the other deliverable besides the 190-minute thing?
So it's just very high touch right now. Like
Are you over-promising, or are you just, and I say this not as a slight, insecure about worrying that they're not going to get value, and then you just like keep hopping on calls?
That is part of it.
Okay.
In part because it's been so new, and I really want to establish like goodwill in the
Yeah,
industry.
sure.
I've been throwing everything into it, but I've kind of created this monster where it's hard to start to work myself out because the expectations on me are very, very high.
Who do you think sets the expectations?
Me.
Yeah. So I think we just need to change the expectations of delivery, which either is just stick with what you promise, because you might not promise nearly what you're delivering. So if they said yes to it, just meet expectations. And that might just mean that you just need to learn a script of how do I deal with people who ask for my time, which is like you route them to a resource or you route them to the calendar when the next time is available. Because the thing is you reward people for reaching out to you quickly by responding quickly and answering their question. And so then they do more of it. Because you've trained your audience to do that. So you just need to train them to do something else. What are you afraid of?
Oh, so many things. But we don't need to go down that list. I feel
Spiders. Yeah,
that
okay.
one of my differentiators has been accessibility. And
Oh, it's totally differentiator.
yeah,
In the beginning, when you're an underdog, you
right.
do that because you say, hey, you could go to these guys, but you're just a number. With me, you get my cell phone, right? But at some point, you get big enough that you're like, I can't give you my cell phone because I'm good enough and I've proven that. And so you have these cohorts. Basically, this is the equivalent of, like, you can have, like, there's price raises you can do. You can also do delivery decreases. Like, you're going to keep paying the same amount and you're just going to get less. But the way you're going to pitch it is that you're going to get even more, but rather different. And so whenever I've done a delivery change, I don't position it as, hey, I'm going to do less of what you liked. I'm going to say, hey, I've listened to all your feedback, and I'm actually going to change this in a way that benefits all of you guys in these 17 reasons. And what you have to do is you have to position this as a moral high ground, right? And so it's hey, I made a promise to you, and I've realized recently that I'm actually breaking this promise. And so I no longer can stay out of integrity to what I promised you guys. And so in an effort to stick with my integrity, I have to change it to this. And so that way, if anyone tells you that you couldn't do it, or you're saying, are you telling me to question my integrity? And then they're like, oh, that's right. And they're fucked. And so that's actually how you have to roll something like that out.
Okay. Most of my clients know each other. Are there any concerns about?
Well, you would do it to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this would be just broadly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like, this is how things were. This new thing has come to my attention. As a result of this new thing, new information, new decisions, new actions. This is what's happening. Here's why it's great for you. 17 more reasons that you didn't expect. And this way I can reinvest in these things that you really care about that I haven't been able to do, which is a promise I made to you that I have been falling short of.
Okay. What if they don't feel like I've been under-delivering?
It's not up to them.
But like the kind of the positioning of I'm doing this so that I can fulfill with integrity, I don't know that they'd resonate with that. And I'm sorry if I'm splitting hairs.
I mean, you got to sell you right now.
How do you mean?
You're trying to sell me on the way that you don't want to do. You're like, I hate this life, but damn it, I'm going to defend it.
Yeah.
So like, you have to flip that.
Okay.
Fundamentally, like, you're going to burn out because you can't do what you're doing. You would like to help. You want to help more dog owners, right? Or dog co-owners, right? Yes. You cannot do that with your current model.
Yeah.
So if you said that you have a mission of helping this many people, you currently are out of integrity with that mission. So either you change your mission and say, I'm actually going to play really small and I'm not going to help that many people, and that's fine, or I'm going to provide something different that I think is going to be even just as valuable or even more valuable to you guys in this way.
Okay.
And you will lose some people, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because you will make room for better people who pay you more and didn't come in with the old expectations.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
If you're a business owner and you're not growing as fast as you'd like, I'd like to give you a free gift. So my team and I put together the $100 million scaling roadmap, which is basically 200 hours of us looking over all the portfolio companies we've had and what stages of growth they went through, and more importantly, where they got stuck and how they got past it. And so we broke it into these 10 stages, and we made this little kind of quiz thing where if you put in your business information, it'll tell you where you're at, and the most important part for you, what to do for each of the functions of the business across product, marketing, sales, customer success, recruiting, IT, human resources, and finance. And so no matter what you're struggling with, someone else has already struggled with it and solved it. And so I'd like to give you this thing absolutely free. You can go to acquisition.com/roadmap, plug in your business information. And if you want us to actually help you deconstrain the business and you're trying to scale, we'd love to help you out. On the thank you page, you can just book a call with my team, and we will look at the business, see if we can help. And if we can, we'll invite you out to Vegas, and we'll do this in person live.